10 o'clock Adelaide time. Montgomery out wide. Lucas Campriali. It's a neat kick over the top. Weighted it well for Draper.
Already that first centre bounce shifted, we saw Draper lining up alongside Beau Allen. Looking forward to that matchup unfolding this morning as Draper heads down. Hands it off to Campriali. Pass down the line, close to the boundary line.
Mitch Clisby compared him to Isaac Rankin with what he can do. It's a pretty tidy comparison. Here's Draper, dragged down in the centre of the ground.
That player that will play in a flank type position and use that athletic ability and his skill set to penetrate.
He sends them up towards half forward. And they keep it alive and they do well. Draper links up with Campriali.
The back end for them. Been rock solid the whole 2 games to date and has been early today, has had 5 or 6 possessions already.
Speaking of rock solid, here's Draper, named Fred Rodriguez, hands off to Urquhart, slips as he kicks. It'll tumble its way inside the forward 50. Champ head as we get started here in this second term. Play at it from Hargrave. Rumbles around in the middle. It's going to be a free kick and
wants to pass it off. And he's found a target in Sid Draper, the skipper. Will have a shot from just inside 50. Play up with plenty of class and plenty of potential as he shoots towards goal and it's touched on the line. Go through the oohs and ahs from the crowd, the family, friends, the recruiters. I'm sure a few were making some notes from that passage of play.
They would have been pretty varied in a short amount of time too.
Certainly putting in a good performance so far. South Australia now looking for a response out of the middle. Visitors have come to play. Out of the middle, Campriali. Off to Hargrave, now links up with Draper. They win it out of the middle, South Australia. A long bomb inside 50. Welsh comes from behind, got hands to it.
Vault in the chain here, handed it up to Barker. He's kicking to the centre of the ground, almost a turnover. SA just scrapping to keep it on their terms at the moment.
31 at quarter time, 34 at half time. And the run continues.
Bit of an eyebrow raiser. Certainly be some prospects who've had their stock risen.
It's WA dominance continues. What have SA got? Out of the middle, Draper. Received from Dodson, loops the hand pass over to Hargrave. Back to Draper. From the centre of Alberton Oval. Kicks South Australia into attack. The big game of the championships. WA close out their campaign against Vic Metro and Vic Country in a big couple of weeks.
Chance going forward here for the South Aussies, but it goes begging again at the bottom of APAC somewhere. 33 disposals between the Twins.
From the restart. Strong tackle from Lucas Campriali holding the ball. Advantage is paid. Draper runs away with it.
Or more in their first year at AFL level, and the other 85, might play 1 or 2 games, or so he's chance to play senior footy at South Adelaide. Played reserves, I think, yesterday, but started focusing on senior football. And
dominant performance from the visitors. Back in the middle we go. Durine into the ruck for WA against Dodson. Playing basketball in Germany a couple of months ago. Good build-up from South Australia. Draper off to Bradley.
Put those through pretty simply.
From the restart, Dodson wins it down to Draper. Now off to Ben Campriali.
Yes, that someone's absolutely dominated the game from winning possession point of view, but just so even. The sharing of the ball has been super. The plate.
And icing on the cake for WA from Burke, who sends it through.